Well, first off, if you talk to the brainiacs, with their parchments in public safety from Ivy League schools or even from junior colleges, they'll swear to you that citizen arrest is a vigilante act. I've been with police superintendents, I've been in think tanks, and these so-called, quote, police scientists will tell me it's a vigilante act. Then I have to argue with them that it's in the penal code, it's been written about, it's been embedded into the fabric of law since the Magna Carta in England and can be seen in virtually laws written all over the world because we have guardian angels now in 14 countries, 140 cities. So I'm well versed in it. And it gives you a much wider leeway and breadth of activity where you can physically intervene than it would even allow a police officer, because the courts assume that a police officer, as he or she is a trained police professional who's gone to the academy. They know the differences between violations, misdemeanors, felonies, and the use of force. Whereas the citizen is assumed, and rightfully so, not to be as expert. So if they decide to intervene, as long as it's within the parameters of what they can do, guess what? I can use more force than a police officer can. And whereas a police department is represented by a municipality, a county, or a state government, so it's assumed they have big pockets. They're a big fat cow ready to be brought to the slaughterhouse by the liars for hire, the spin doctors who are ambulance chasers by day and go at night to funeral parlors giving out business cards, practicing their martial art, I sue. They're looking to sue, obviously, for the most minor of indiscretions against a police officer. But when it comes to a citizen who doesn't have two nickels to rub together and throws them around like manhole covers, they're not as willing to go in that direction. So, is it a reality? Can you be sued? Is it something that in which you inherit upon yourself, potential danger to yourself, danger to somebody else, civil liability, criminal liability? Of course, but it shouldn't give you an X-lax attack and make you fear to the point where you're frozen solid as a result of your inability to respond as a good Samaritan should do. Now, having applied it now hundreds, thousands of times in venues all over the world, I can tell you this. It's a Chinese menu. There are 3 ways to do it. And I've become very proficient at doing it, so much so that in 31 years, we haven't been sued once for making a citizen's arrest, even though we've done thousands of interventions, hundreds of citizen's arrests, where lawyers would love to have a notch of the guardian angels on their belt just for the tabloid headlines that it would create for their legal business. And yet that hasn't happened.